Crawford deserves to be in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, meaning that he has a chance.
Everybody wants to fight with me, but if the fight made sense.
Canelo Alvarez delivered a stunning masterclass against Jermall Charlo, solidifying his status as the Mexican boxing ace. Now, he's gearing up for another monumental showdown. Fans of the sport, brace yourselves. What many have dreamed of might soon become a reality. The boxing world is abuzz with excitement as news breaks that Canelo Alvarez is preparing to face Terence Crawford. Yes, you read that right. This epic clash is in the works, but hold your excitement. The contracts are yet to be finalized. Still, given Crawford's swift response, this fight could materialize sooner than expected. After dispatching Jermall Charlo, Canelo was asked if he would take on Terence Crawford, putting him on the spot. The crowd erupted when Canelo responded, "If the fight makes sense, then why not?" And honestly, it does make sense. Crawford, riding high after his dominant victory over Errol Spence, is now in prime position to challenge one of the best fighters in the world. He remains undefeated, a feat that speaks volumes. Some may call this fight a mismatch, but let's not forget, Crawford has never tasted defeat, a claim Canelo can't make. Both fighters are in their prime and at the pinnacle of their respective divisions, making this the perfect moment to settle the debate. Who is the true king of boxing? This isn't just another bout where two athletes enter the ring to fight and collect their paychecks. For both Canelo and Crawford, it's about legacy. Consider Crawford's impeccable record, 40 wins, 31 by knockout. Yet critics still question his competition. It's ironic, especially after his recent dismantling of Errol Spence, a fighter many believed would dominate him. Spence, far from being a pushover, was expected to handle Crawford with ease. Instead, Crawford flipped the script. He took Spence into deep waters, floored him 3 times, and ultimately ended the fight in the 9th round. That's not just winning, that's making a statement. When Terence Crawford heard that Canelo Alvarez was interested in stepping into the ring with him, he saw it as the perfect chance to prove, once and for all, that he's the top dog in boxing. Determined to silence his critics, Crawford is ready to seize this golden opportunity to cement his legacy. In a recent interview, when asked if he believed he had what it takes to stop Canelo, Crawford didn't hesitate. The American fighter confidently replied, "Yeah, I'll beat any of these fighters. Sometimes I can't believe it myself. I'm the best fighter in the world. I really believe it. I'll be like, damn, I'm Terence Crawford." That self-belief is exactly what Bud needs when facing the greatest in the sport. And folks, this could very well be the fight of the decade. But as expected, Canelo has laid out one brutal condition before signing on the dotted line. For those familiar with the Mexican champ, this shouldn't come as a surprise. Canelo doesn't agree to just any fight without ensuring it's on his terms. His condition? If Crawford wants a shot at the throne, he must move up 3 weight classes to face him. Yes, you heard that right, 3 weight classes. This changes everything, as it puts Crawford at a significant disadvantage. Jumping to that weight category means Bud won't have the same speed or agility he's known for. Now, let's be real. This stipulation raises eyebrows. It almost seems like Canelo wants to ensure Crawford isn't at his absolute best when they meet in the ring. Whether this is a strategic move or a test of Crawford's resolve, one thing's for sure. This clash is set to redefine the sport. Canelo Alvarez seems to sense that Terence Crawford could pull off a major upset, so he's doing everything possible to secure the upper hand in negotiations. At first glance, it looks like Canelo has already gained an edge. But don't count Crawford out just yet. Despite the seemingly lopsided terms, the American fighter is determined to make this fight happen. In Crawford's own words, "I'm ready to do whatever it takes to fight Canelo, even if it means jumping up 3 divisions to have a legacy-defining fight." That's a bold statement, but it speaks volumes about Crawford's confidence and determination. He's not coming into this fight to play. He's coming to prove his place in boxing history. Some purists believe it might be more balanced if Crawford jumped fewer weight classes to meet the self-proclaimed lion of the sport. But make no mistake, Crawford isn't the type to let Canelo dictate the narrative. He's all in for the challenge. When asked about Crawford's status as a great boxer, Canelo responded, "I respect Crawford. He's a very talented fighter, but he's only had one big win. If you look at his record, he's just beaten one top fighter. Other than that, I don't see many great opponents on his list. This comment didn't sit well with Crawford, who fired back by calling Canelo crazy and delusional. The exchange has only added fuel to the fire, turning what was already a highly anticipated fight into a full-blown rivalry. The trash talk is building bad blood between the two, and boxing fans are eating it up. Social media is buzzing, with fans taking sides and speculating about the outcome. One fan tweeted, "Bud will knock Canelo out," while another wrote, "I value Crawford's skills, but Canelo is right. Bud's best win is Spence. Gamboa, Mean Machine, and others didn't hold up. Canelo's on another level." I've always been a fan of Terence Crawford. I told you before his fight with Errol Spence that Crawford would dominate, and he did. But let's be honest, Canelo Alvarez is a whole different challenge. It's an intriguing matchup, but many believe there's only one likely winner, Canelo. He's accustomed to competing at the highest level, and it's hard to imagine Crawford doing enough damage to hurt him. On the other hand, Canelo absolutely has the power to hurt Crawford. It's no surprise that Canelo is the favorite. He's faced tougher opponents, captured more championships, and has more time in the ring. However, his experience could work for or against him. It's all about how he uses it. Now, picture this. The entire world doubting Crawford's ability to win. That's the kind of pressure that can either crush a fighter or push them to greatness. And for Crawford, that's precisely the kind of motivation that might drive him to shock the world. Let's not forget, this fight is exactly what Crawford wanted. On fight night, he could turn out to be the most dangerous version of himself we've ever seen. That's a possibility Shakur Stevenson strongly believes in. Stevenson doesn't just think Crawford can beat Canelo. He's convinced Crawford can outbox him. In his own words, "I think Bud can beat Canelo. Size doesn't win fights, skills do." Being a southpaw with good movement and sharp boxing skills will make it hard for Canelo to walk him down and land those big hooks. I think Bud takes it. Those are some solid points, and coming from someone like Shakur Stevenson, they're worth considering. With his sharp insight, you can't dismiss his take lightly. But ultimately, we'll have to wait and see how this incredible showdown plays out. So, fight fans, that's all for now. If you're hyped for this matchup, make sure to like, comment, and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates. Until next time, stay tuned and take care. Peace out.